Hey guys, I'm Johnny,
And I'm Laura.
we're going to play some Song of Blades and Heroes. Alright, so we'll start with my warband down here. On the end we have Chrissy, she's a human elite archer. We have my wizard, that's Jerry Garcia. We have my human leader, that's Richie Cunningham. Over here mounted up, we have our heavy human cavalry. This is Delia Delilah. And down there on the end, we've got our dwarven dragon slayer named Javen Runehouse. So this is Laura's warband. We'll start off with her human leader right here. That's Laura. Not quite a creative name, but yeah, that's what she went with. Over here we have her human thief. That's Slick Sally. Down here we have her human warrior. That's Badass Sam. Over here we have her wizard. That is, his name is Johnny. I'm a I'm a magician, and so she thought that would be funny to name him Johnny. We have a wraith, and that's Captain Jack. And right back here we have the automated crossbowmen, but for this game it's the cannon golem. And this is Laura's Pirates. It's called Town Raid. However, we've made it into a ranch raid pretty much. Made a little bit more sense because of all the animals. One person will be the attacker, one person will be the defender. The attacker is trying to burn down all these buildings. That's why we have a little dice marker next to each one. We also have some fire markers that we will put on when the buildings are ignited. The attacker also wants to kill the opposing army and kill or steal these animals. The defender obviously is going to defend the animals and will get points for each one that remains alive on the board or goes off the other table edge down there. Everybody gets 1 point for killing someone of the opposite warband, and wizards can put out the fires with a transfix spell, or the fires can be extinguished by opposed quality tests. Alright guys, welcome to the battlefield, and we're going to roll for initiative to see who's the attacker and who's the defender. I got a 4. And Laura got a 3. We deployed off. I can deploy on this third of the board anywhere I want, but I want to stay back here behind the barn. You might have noticed that we switched the barn from that side of the table over to here. We do that because if the person is the attacker, they don't get the barn right in front of them, or they could just set the barn right on fire. Laura deployed in kind of a close group over there, and she's going to be coming in here trying to kill these cattle and burn these houses down. Let's get into round 1. Alright, I'm going to start off activating Chrissy down here. She needs 2s. Alright, so she's going to get 3 activations. Chrissy's going to activate and triple move. Use 3 actions to move all the way up there behind those crates and get some cover. Jerry Garcia, the wizard's going to activate. He needs 2s because of the leadership bonus there. He gets 3 and he gets 3 action. Jerry Garcia is going to use 3 actions to move all the way up behind the cart. We're going to activate Delia on the direwolf down there. She needs 2s, so she'll get 3 actions. Delia is going to use 3 actions to move all the way up behind these crates. Even Runehouse needs 2s. He fails 1, but he's going to get 2 actions. Javen's got short move, so he's going to move up back behind this watering thing and try to get some cover. My leader, Richie Cunningham, he needs 3s. Wow, and he completely turns over. No, he doesn't. He gets to raise 1 dice by 1 because he has battle hunger, so he will get 1 action. Alright, so Richie is going to move up here, and that is the end of my turn.
I'm going to activate my cannon golem.
Okay.
He has 3 activations. I'm going to use 1 action to move my cannon golem to here.
Cannon golem, right up there. Okay, and then you were going to shoot Delia?
Yes.
Alright, so what's your combat?
4.
So you got 6. I got 7. That means nothing happens. You shoot and it misses Delia.
I'm going to activate the Wraith.
Okay. At the leadership, his quality was 2, so she gets 2 actions.
I'm gonna fly my wraith near the barn.
Okay.
I'm gonna activate the wizard, Johnny the Wizard.
Can you point to it just so everybody can see? Okay, yep.
He gets 3 activations. Johnny's gonna use 2 activations to move up to the pig and attack it.
Cool. Okay, so the wizard's got a combat of 1. So he gets a 3. The hog has a combat of 2. And he gets a 7. So according to the scenario, the hogs can't attack, the animals can't attack. So you try to kill the hog, but he fights you off.
I'm gonna activate the warrior.
Okay.
I'm going to use my warrior to move up 3 actions to the building.
Okay, go ahead. So he comes right up to the barn ready to set a fire.
I'm gonna activate Slick Sally.
Okay. What does she need?
She needs 3s.
Okay, so you get 2.
Slick Sally's gonna move up all the way behind the hail bales.
Hay bales, okay. Yep. You can move right up onto the base. There we go. So Slick Sally has stealth, and no range attacks can be targeted on her as long as she's behind cover.
I'm gonna activate Laura the Leader.
Okay. What you need? 3s?
Yes.
Okay, so she gets 2 actions.
Laura's just gonna move by Slick Sally in the hay bale.
Okay, go ahead. And I just asked her why she's doing that, and she said, I have my reasons. Now it is the animals' turn. We're not going to put that on video, but when we come back, you'll see that all the animals are going to scatter around. So as you can see, the animals scattered around. This cow is headed toward that edge. We've got a cow headed toward her edge over there. And just so you guys know, if any animals escape off Laura's edge, which is that one, she gets the point. If any escape off the other 3 edges, they count as escaped, and I get the points. And then I also get the points for any remaining animals left on the board. And we are going to go over to round 2. I think we're going to start off by activating Delia. She's not getting my leader bonus, so she needs 3s. Okay, so Delia is going to use, she has long move. She's moving right over here, and she's going to attack the Wraith with a power attack. That means you have -1 to your combat, so go ahead and let's see what you get. So 4 plus your combat is
8.
So you got 8. Delia is coming in, and she's got 6, and 4 is 10. She wins that combat. She doesn't kill you, but she rolls a 6 on the dice, which knocks the Wraith down. So I need to buff some of these other guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and go with my leader here. He needs 3s. I can raise 1 dice because of my battle hunger. I'm not going to need to do that. He'll get 2 actions. So Richie Cunningham is going to move up here near the wizard. So Delia is going to benefit from his leadership bonus. She needs 2s to activate, and she gets all 3 of them. It's kind of a risky move and a difficult move, but she's still going to try it. Delia is going to move up behind these crates right here. She's going to take a shot at the Wraith that's down. So she'll have -1 because of the Wraith's special ability, but she gets +2 because he's fallen down there. You just double checked in the book, you can shoot into melee as long as the enemy is prone. With all the bonuses added up here due to circumstance, she is going to shoot at +1 to her combat. Go ahead and roll.
10.
You got a 10. I got 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 1 is 10, so it's a tie. Nothing happens. The Wraith lives. Okay, Jerry Garcia is going to activate. He needs 2s because of the leadership bonus, and he's going to get 2 actions. I'm really trying to kill that Wraith over there because he's down, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Jerry Garcia is going to move up here by Chrissy. To activate Javen Runehouse down here, kind of hiding out with his short moves behind the barn. He needs 3s, and he's going to get 2 actions. Javen Runehouse is going to move 2 actions up to there. Last but not least, Richie Cunningham. He needs 3s, but he can raise 1 dice because of his battle hunger. He's going to move that up to a 3, so he'll get 2 actions. And Richie's going to move right over there, so he can kind of buff everybody in range.
I'm going to activate the Wraith.
No. Try to get him up?
Yes.
All right, what do you got? Oh, you only needed what, 2s because of the leadership bonus?
Yes.
Okay, so stand him up. To base, yep. And then did you want to do a power attack?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead. You got a combat of 4, so you get 6. I have -1. I get, so 1 there, plus 4, I got 5. Have +1 versus non-mounted models. We tied with a 6. The cannon golem?
Yes.
Okay, what'd you need? 3s?
Yes.
Okay.
And towards Chrissy and take a shot.
The cannon golem, yep. And then you're gonna take a shot?
Yes.
All right, go for it. 1 plus, what's your combat?
4.
So you...
No, 3. It's 4.
It's 4 total. Okay, yep. And then I got 6. So I win that combat and miss.
I'm activating the human warrior.
Yep. All right, what's his quality?
3.
Okay, so he gets 2 actions to try to start the house on fire. So if you want to go ahead and, yep. Doesn't do it the first time. The house has a quality of 4. Does start the house on fire the second time. So let's get a little fire marker right there, and then we'll put the dice on top to let it know. And now the next time this comes back to you, it'll turn to round 2. On the 4th round, the barn burns to the ground.
I'm going to activate Johnny.
The wizard?
Yes. Johnny's going to shoot Chrissy with lightning bolt.
Okay, go ahead. So you have a power 3 spell, so add this with, you got 8. Holy cow. All right, Chrissy. Chrissy got a 5. So you didn't double it, you didn't kill me, but you did win the combat. What'd you roll on the dice?
5.
5 is, you knocked her back an inch.
I'm going to activate the thief.
Mm-hmm. What does she need?
3s.
Okay, so she gets 2 actions.
Sally's going to move behind the crates.
Okay.
Now I'm going to activate Laura the leader.
Okay. What you need? 3s?
Yes.
So you get 2 actions.
I'm going to move the leader towards his wizard and going to shoot him.
All right, go for it. Now you have +1 to your range shooting, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's 2 plus your combat.
4.
All right, you got 4. My wizard has a combat of 1, and he gets 6. So he dodges the shot from your gunshots. So I went, Laura went, we're going to move the animals, and then it'll be round 3. The animals moved. We had 2 of them run off the board. 1 for me and 1 for Laura. So the point score is 1-1, and we change over to round 3. Activate Delia down there. She's getting the leadership bonus, so she needs 2s. Okay, so she gets 3 actions. She also has free disengage, and she is going to move over to Laura's leader right here. And she's going to do a power attack, Laura. So Laura has -1. Okay, so 3 plus 4, you got 7. Delia got a 6 plus 4, that's 10. And I rolled a 6 on the dice. So that is going to be, I believe, a knockdown. So Delia knocks your leader down. Uh-oh. I'm going to activate my wizard, who's standing there in a bathrobe, holding a broomstick. He needs 2s. He gets 3 activations, and my wizard, the old crippled man, is going to hobble over to your leader and smack her with the broomstick and try to kill her. All right, go ahead and roll. See what you get. 1 plus 4, you got 5. He rolls a 4. Plus 1 there is 5, 6, 7. And the old man kills your leader. It's time for some moral checks.
How many dice do I have to roll for?
You got to roll 3 dice for each one. So let's start down here with the cannon golem. What's his quality? 4. You don't get a leadership bonus, so go ahead. All right, so you make 1 move toward your edge. Okay, 1 move toward your edge. Let's move over here to, that's your thief, ain't it?
Yes.
What's your quality?
3.
3s. Okay, she seems to take the news pretty well. Let's go over to Johnny the Wizard. What's his quality?
3.
He makes 1 move back towards your edge. Straight back, straight back. Okay. And then the Wraith. The Wraith has what? +2 on moral checks?
Mm-hmm.
Or is he immune to fear?
He's +2 to moral checks.
Okay, go for it. What's his quality?
His quality
He's gonna
is
make
3.
it. He's making it. Yep. So you're good. So that didn't go too bad. Okay, we got one guy hiding behind the barn over here. So go ahead and make his. What's his quality?
3.
Okay, he's gonna fail 1. So move him away from the barn back toward you. Yeah, just back in there anywhere, back by that cow or pig. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna activate Javen Runehouse down here. He gets a leadership bonus. He needs 2s, and he's gonna get 3 actions. Javen Runehouse is going to use 3 actions, 3 short moves, and he's moving up into combat with the Wraith. All right, we're gonna activate Chrissy, who gets her leadership bonus. She needs 2s. She's going to get 2 actions. She's just going to move up to here, and then she's going to take a shot at the thief. Go ahead.
2.
2 plus your combat with the thief.
2 is 4.
All right, so you got 4. Chrissy gets a 6 plus 3 is 9. That doubles it. She puts an arrow through her throat and kills her. Since Chrissy just killed Slick Sally, the score is currently 3-2. I'm ahead. So my human leader is going to activate. Come on, Richie Cunningham. He needs 3s. And wow, look at that. Straight turnover.
I'm activating the Wraith.
Okay, and she has a nasty plan. Okay, so you're gonna get 3 actions. What are you gonna do?
Fly over.
To my leader?
Yeah.
Okay, so she used 2 actions to move up to Richie, and we have a battle. Go for it. What do you got? 4 plus what's your combat?
4.
So you got 8?
8.
All right, 8 and, oh geez. I got 5. You win that combat. What'd you roll on your dice?
4.
A 4 is knocked him down. That ain't good. That ain't good. Since it did come over to Laura's turn here, this moves to round 2 of the barn burning. On round 4, the barn burns to the ground and she'll get 3 points. All right, cannon golem. All right, so that's 2. All right, so what are you doing?
I'm moving over here to shoot your warrior that's down.
Shooting through me. Since she is shooting the leader there, but I got a couple guys in the way that would, if you draw a straight line from there to the leader, maybe this is wrong, you guys can let me know in the comments, but I believe that provides a cover, so that's how we're doing it. All right, so that's 2 plus your combat.
3.
3. Come on. 1 plus 3 is 4. So he survives the shot. All right, so she did the math wrong, and yeah, she's gonna end up killing my leader here, and we're gonna do some moral checks. We're gonna start with Chrissy down here. She needs 3s. She fails 1 of them, so she is going to come back here, which I kind of like that anyways. Wizard, he needs 3s. He passes everything. Delia. Dang! Delia gets 3 6s. She is steadfast. She is not moving anywhere. Is that it? The dwarf. Dwarf, I believe he has. He's fearless, but he still does make moral checks, I guess. He needs some 3s. He fails 2 of them and moves toward the closest edge of the board. Come on, no. But he only short moves, so he'll move over to there. Move that over there, please. A little bit further. Yep.
I'm going to activate Johnny the Wizard.
Okay. Is that a turnover? What's his quality?
3.
Okay, yep. So you're good. You get 2 actions.
He's just going to come up here towards the pig.
Okay. And what's his action? He just moved. Okay, I think she's got some kind of plan because she only moved him up there and didn't use her next action.
Activate the warrior. 2
action? Alright.
Okay, the human warrior is going to go towards the dwarf and fight him.
You want some of that dwarf?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. 3 plus, what's your combat?
3, so 6.
So 6. My dwarf has a combat of 5. Basically needs 1. So I get 7. And you had what?
6.
Okay, I win that combat, and on the dice I rolled a 2, which means you are knocked down. Go ahead and knock him down. Thank you. So that wraps up the end of Laura's turn here. We've got to do the animals, and then we will be on to turn 4. Okay, start of round 4. All right, I'm activating Delia. She's going after this wraith. Yeah, I'm saying it before I do anything. All right, she needs 3s. Oh my God, dude, I turned over. Oh man. Over to Laura.
I'm activating the wraith to take Delia out.
You wish.
2 activations. Go up to her and kill her.
Okay, let's do it. Doing a power attack?
Yes.
You got 3 actions, right? No, you didn't. You rolled a 1.
I have 2 actions, so I can...
So you moved once and you get a regular attack,
Yes.
okay? 3 plus
4, 7.
7. I have +1 versus non-mounted. So I got 5 plus 4 is 9. And you had what?
7.
7. So that means I win that that combat. I rolled 4 on the dice and you are knocked down.
I'm activating
The cannon golem.
the cannon golem.
All right, so the cannon golem rolled this, and Laura's gonna turn over, but she gets 1 action with the cannon golem.
Okay, the cannon golem is going to shoot Delia.
All right.
A 5 plus 3 is 7.
5 plus 3 is 8.
Yeah.
All right, and then Delia is going to... She's gonna roll a 3 plus 4 is 7. So you win that combat, but you didn't double it or anything. What'd you get on the dice? You rolled a 5. It's just gonna knock Delia back by 1 inch.
What's that?
All right, we're gonna do the animals, and then we're gonna switch to the next round. Okay, so some of the animals ran around the field here a little bit, and we switch over to turn number 5. Round 5. Also, the building goes into turn number 3. Next turn, that will burn to the ground, and Laura will get 3 points. I just got 1 point from an animal running off my side of the board. Okay, so I've got a decision to make whether I want to try to put this barn out or I want to try to kill these guys that are down. She'll get 3 points for this barn. That'll put her ahead by points, and then I'm just going to have to go for the victory and kill everybody here. So I'm going to start with Delia. She's going to activate. She needs 3s, so I don't turn over. I'm only going to roll 2 dice. She gets a 1 and this was a 4. So she's going to make 1 action, and she's going to attack the downed wraith right here. Go ahead. 5 plus, what's your combat? Jeez.
The wraith is 4. It's 9.
So you got 9. I got 3 plus 4 is 7, 8, 9. Because you're down, we tied. Nothing happens. So I'm going to activate Jerry Garcia. He needs 3s. Damn it. Okay, so he's not going to move. He's going to go ahead and try to... He's just going to move into combat with you. Right here. So we got 2 people in combat. So Javen Runehouse is gonna go try to put this fire out because that's kind of a big deal. Oh, gotta activate him first. He needs 3s. Well, that sucks because he only gets 1 action. That barn's gonna burn down most likely, so Javen Runehouse is just gonna move into combat with this guy right here. She thinks it's funny because this barn's gonna burn down no matter what I do. All right, so I'm gonna activate Chrissy right here. All right, Chrissy's gonna go with all 3 dice. She needs 3s. All right, so she's gonna get 2. And she's got long shot. Okay, so she is going to take a shot at the Wraith who is down, and you can shoot into combat as long as somebody's down. So it's -2 for ranged because he's a Wraith, but I have the -2 because I'm in battle. I have 2 extra combat scores on there, so that's going to cancel that out. So it's just a regular combat. Go. Jeez.
6 plus 4 is 10.
6 and 4 is 10. Chrissy gets a 7. Nothing. Wow, what a round. We're gonna go over to Laura. Oh, this being Laura's turn here, the barn burns to the ground, and she gets 3 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Laura goes up by 2 points.
I'm gonna get the Wraith up.
You're gonna activate the Wraith. Okay.
Use 2 activations.
Okay, so she's got 2 activations. She said she's going to use 1 to get up. And what are you going to do?
I'm going to kill
Delia?
Delia.
Okay, so you have 1 combat lower because you're in battle with 2 people. So
4 plus 4 is 8. -1 is 7.
7. All right. Delia has 7. So we tie. Nothing happens.
I activate my cannon golem.
Okay. What do you need?
3, so I have 2 activations. Okay, I'm gonna move the cannon golem to here and shoot Chrissy.
Okay. Let's do it.
1 plus 3 is 4.
You got a 4. Chrissy gets a 7. A 6. Nothing happens.
Human warrior, I'm going to activate and get up.
Okay, just activate. Okay, yeah, so
3
she spends 1 to get up, and then...
the other activation, I'm going to fight him.
Okay, so you have 2 activations left. You can use a power attack?
Yes.
All right, that gives me -1 to my combat. Go for it.
A 6.
Plus...
3 is 9.
9. The dwarf has -1. Oh, that was on 6. All right, so he has 8 -1 is 7. Wrong. She had 9 total. I had 8. She wins the combat. She rolled a 6 and knocks Javen down.
Okay, I'm gonna activate Johnny.
Yep, the wizard. And that's a turnover.
Yep.
What are you gonna do? You get 1.
He gets 1 activation.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna move the wizard over here to try to help out the Wraith.
Into combat or no?
No.
Okay, that's a strange move, but okay. That's gonna wrap up Laura's turn at the end of the 5th round. We're gonna do the animals here and move on to the next round. The animals ran off the board. That's another point for Laura. So Laura has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points, and I have 4 points. It's a close battle. This begins round 6 of 7 rounds. So we're gonna activate Javen over there. He needs 3s, and he gets 1, and he gets to stand up. So that's good news for him. We're gonna activate Delia, who's in a hell of a battle with this Wraith down here. She needs 3s. She gets 1. She's gonna attack the Wraith. Go ahead. You have -1 to your combat because you're in battle with an extra person. What do you got?
3 plus 4 is
7. -1 is 6. Okay, Delia has +1. I can't forget that. Because she's mounted, so she gets 5. +4 is 9. I rolled a 4 on the dice. That means the Wraith is knocked down. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna activate the Wizard. He needs 3s. Okay, he gets that, and he's going to club the Wraith with his staff and see if he can finish the Wraith off. You get to roll a combat, but you're in battle with more than one person, so take 1 away. You need a 1, come on.
A 4 plus 4 is 8.
Minus 1.
7.
You got a 7, I get +2 with the Wizard, but his combat's really bad. 5, 6, 7. That's a tie. Nothing happens. Jeez, that guy's tough. To make this happen. All right, we're gonna activate Chrissy. She's my last person to go, correct? She's gonna activate all 3. She needs 3s. All right, so Chrissy is going to move down here, and then she's gonna take a shot at that downed Wraith. You're in battle with 2 of my guys, so your combat's at -2. Go ahead, roll. Come on.
5 plus 4 is 9. -2 though, right?
9, yep, 8,
7.
7. That's still really good. Wow. 5 and 2 is 7. The Wraith survives another round, and that is it for the end of the turn. You might survive this and win on points.
Okay, I'm gonna activate the Wraith and get him up.
Yeah, you don't have to say what you're gonna do. You're just gonna activate him. All right, so he gets 2 actions, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he's gonna get up for the first one. Then what's he gonna do?
He is going to go after Delia.
Delia, all right, you have -1 to your combat.
5 plus 4 is 9. I have an 8.
You got an 8. All right, Delia. This is the worst. What the hell? Delia's got a 5. You're gonna win that. What'd you roll on the dice?
5.
A 5. So it's going to knock her back just 1 square. Did you want to follow up?
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna follow up. Now I'm not quite sure what happens. Does the Wizard here get a free hack on him? I don't think it's gonna make too big of a difference. That's something that we'll have to look up. But anyways, yeah, okay, that was the move.
Activate the cannon golem
Okay,
and 2 activations.
okay.
So it's gonna shoot her.
Shoot who?
Chrissy.
Oh, Chrissy down here. Okay. Go ahead.
A 5
Jeez, you're on fire.
plus 3 is 7.
Okay. 5 plus 3 is 8, honey.
Yeah, 8. Sorry.
Okay, Chrissy. Chrissy has an 8. So that's a tie. Nothing happens. This guy has had some really good games where he just totally ripped people apart, but this game is not rolling too well.
Activate the Wizard.
All right. Turnover. That's nice. You get 1 action. What are you going to do? Okay, she's chose to pass on the Wizard's turn. Ran around. I got 1 point for an animal going off one of my corners of the board. So the score is 5-7 in the beginning of the last round. This is a close one. So I'm going to start by activating the dwarf down here. He needs 3s. So he gets 1 attack at least. I might be able to do it. Okay, let's see here. This is the 1 again. He has 6 still. 3 plus
3 is 6.
6. All right, that's a tie. Nothing happens there. Not looking good. Yeah, this is so close. I think we're gonna turn. I think we're gonna have a shoot off here, and Delia's gonna take a shot at the. Well, we gotta activate her first, but yeah, let's just activate her. She needs 3s. Come on, I can't even get an aimed shot. So she's gonna take a shot. Holy she's. Man, terrible rolls. I got a 5.
And 3 plus 3 is 6.
You got it. We're gonna activate the Wizard. My Wizard, he needs 3s. Dude, these are the worst rolls ever. All right, my Wizard is going 2. Turn around and shoot a lightning bolt at this thing. That's all I can do. All right. I got a 6. What do you got? Go for it. Jeez. Doesn't matter. Yep. Doesn't matter.
Crazy.
Okay. Wow. It's terrible. I'm going to activate Delia. I think it might be about over. It depends on what's going to happen here. Okay, so she gets 3 actions to free disengage and come over here and attack the wizard with a power attack. That means your combat's -1. That means you have 0 to your combat plus your dice roll. Go. 2. Delia roll is just gonna shred him. Now hang on. She has 5 plus 4. That is 9, and you rolled a 2. That's going to be a gruesome kill on your wizard. That means we got some moral checks to do. So I was just explaining to Laura here, we've done moral checks before, but I was just telling her that if you leave combat, you get a free lethal hack. Now that could literally change this whole game, this one right here. So let's start off with your warrior. Go ahead, you gotta roll 3 dice. What's his quality?
3.
Okay. And he makes all of them. Are you effing kidding me? All right, the Wraith who has +2, go ahead and make your... He's gonna be fine. What's the Golem's quality? 4?
Mm-hmm.
The Golem fails all 3. Holy cow, what a change of luck. It's not over with yet because she still has another turn, but she failed all 3 rolls with the Cannon Golem. He's automatically removed from play, thusly giving me a point, and we are tied up. The Cannon Golem doesn't run away from the gruesome kill because he's artificial, but he does make the check, I just looked it up, for losing half of your warband. So he does still take off the board. All right, we are at the last turn of round 7. We are exactly tied in points.
Activate my warrior.
Okay. What's his quality?
3. 2 activations.
2 actions, yep.
And
What are you gonna do?
after that.
Power attack?
Yes.
So I have -1 to my combat.
A 1 plus 3 is 4.
5 plus 4 is 9. And what did you get?
4.
That doubles, that kills him. I just go ahead and points by 1. I had a score of 9, but it's -1. That is 8, but that is still enough to double that roll and kill him. All right, this is not over, and we've seen battles completely change tide right at the end. She's got one more guy, this Wraith, but this Wraith is super hard to kill. Go for it. You can activate him?
Yes.
Okay, what's your quality? 3?
Yep.
All right, so you're gonna get 3 actions. What are you gonna do?
3rd.
You're going after the wizard. Smart move. All right, so you're gonna move over with one of your actions and then power attack?
Yes.
Smart move, okay. 2
plus 4 is 6.
6, but my wizard's got a combat of 1. And that's 4, and you had 6. So you didn't kill him, but what did you roll on the dice?
A 2.
A 2, so that is going to be knocked down. Knock the poor old man down. Okay, is that it? That's game. You had to kill him to make this tie. So that means that I have victory by 1 point. That was a really good game, dude. That was really close and really good. Somewhere in the mix of all this, I'm sure we may have a few rules wrong here and there. We're still learning. But if you guys want to point anything out that you see at the end of the video or in the comments, that would be great. But yeah, what a close game. It all came down to 1 point. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you like this, let us know and we'll keep shooting them on the weekends. See ya.